wrmi.net.
Hey, welcome to this radio video, and this is the shortwave picks for North America, 0-100 hours UTC. One of the hard stations to get at 0-100 hours, but I do receive it, is Radio Thailand, 13745. The problem with Radio Thailand is not the signal here. The signal is sometimes very strong, but Cuba, right next to it, at 13740. If it weren't for Cuba, Thailand would not be that difficult. So what I do is I just, tune 13745, put myself in upper sideband. So that's Radio Thailand, 1 hour North America, 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes to East Coast, last 30 minutes for West Coast. That's a hard one, so if you don't get it, try from time to time, and someday or some evening you'll maybe get it when it's a little stronger than usual. But as we'll get into the deeper winter, like in December and January, it might actually not be very strong. It depends on the solar flux a lot. The higher the solar flux, the more you'll have chances to receive this one. The good one, the easy one, if you want to listen to shortwave at 0-100 hours UTC, is China Radio International 6020.
Changes in the fields of coping with climate change, culture, education, sports, and tender protection. The Dutch king also vowed to promote trade and personnel exchanges between the EU and China, since the Netherlands will take the EU's rotating presidency in the first half of next year. King Willem Alexander and Queen Maxima are currently on their first state visit to China since the king ascended.
They are also on 9570.
Chinese Premier Li Keqiang will pay an official visit to South Korea and attend the 6th Trilateral Summit meeting between China, Japan, and South Korea. His visit to the country is scheduled from October 31st to November 2nd. It is also Li Keqiang's first visit to South Korea as Premier of China. He is scheduled to hold talks with President Park Geun-hye, meet with other leaders, and attend activities on economic cooperation and people-to-people ties. Top nuclear envoys for the six-party talks on dismantling North Korea's nuclear...
If you are maybe south of the border, somewhere in the United States, you still have, I believe, 1 hour of... Actually, here it's French, so it says on the schedule that it's English, so it's not Cuba. There's Cuba in French. Or Spanish, but there's Cuba on 5040, but it's not English from what I see here. Of course, WBCQ is a signal to listen to when it's audible. I'm not really receiving much of a signal from WBCQ tonight. They are on 7490 usually all evening, so you can try WBCQ, see if you can receive them. If you're Saturday evening North America, there's the Mighty KBC on 7395, Mighty KBC with mostly music from transmitters in Germany. 7395 is Saturday evening only, so very, very careful about that. And finally, you have at 0:30 UTC the possibility to hear Radio Slovakia via WRMI on 11580. So these are the easy to hear stations that you'll get at 0-100 hours UTC, basically. So why not try your hand at receiving these stations? Like I said, the hardest one is Radio Thailand. That's a hard one to get, I have to say. But the other one should be much easier to receive. So 0:30 for Radio Slovakia English on 11580, and by the way, they're also on 5850 for the West Coast. So 11580 and 5850 are two frequencies for Radio Slovakia at 0030 UTC. So check that out. Usually here 11580 in Montreal is the best. The other one's directed to the West Coast, so it might be better for the West Coast actually. So check that out. This is the 100 hours UTC picks for shortwave for North America. Why not turn on your shortwave radio and try it out? If you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions, anything you want to know, let us know. And give us thumbs up if you like the videos. Helps us on the ratings on YouTube.